Hi, I'm Wally. And if you don't know me, you should. If you don't love me, you will. Why? Because I'm here to make your life better. I'm the conductor. We're going places. I'm the maestro. There's music to be made. I am the father of feather philosophy. But it's going to cost you a piece of your soul, so look me in my eyes. And let's begin. Go on and get your wallet out and get ready to buy what I'm selling. So, before this is all said and done with, I make you this promise. One of three things. You will either be entertained, educated, or inspired. That's a Wally promise. By the time Wally says what he's going to say, when it's all said and done with, and he turns his head like this, you will either be educated, entertained, or inspired. That's my promise to you. After I keep my promise, I'm going to ask you to make and keep a promise. But the thing is this, check this out. The other day, everybody knows I'm an entrepreneur. I work for the man a little bit, but then I go work for myself, because one day I won't be working for the man. I'll be working for the man. I won't be working for nobody. I'll be working for myself. That's what I meant to say. I'll be working with myself. I got off work, and things in my business just weren't adding up the way that I want them and need them to be adding up right now. And I was having a moment. One of them good old nasty, ugly cry moments. Because you get this vision, and you're like, oh, God, that is so beautiful. And then as you march towards that vision, it's just like, oh, man, this sucks. This is ugly. This is not like I thought it was going to be, because we have this nice, pretty vision of where we're going, and there's a part of us that thinks, I've already put in the work, this should be easy. But what I'm finding is that's not always the case. And so I was having me a good old nasty, ugly cry, because this thing isn't happening or working the nice, easy way that I think and feel that it should. Anyways, what did I do? I did like everybody did. I called Mom. And in a discussion me and Mom were having, I came to the following conclusion. And the following conclusion is just what I want to chat about real quick before I go. What kind of person are you? What kind of person are you? Are you a roots person? Or are you somebody looking for some shade? What kind of person are you? Just think about that for half a second. Because when I was crying, my mom was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I just need some shade right now. Like, it sucks. It's hot out here, and I can't catch a break. I just need some shade right now. And my mom said, some good old feather philosophy. She said, but baby, your roots are growing. And I was like, but I can't catch no shade with no roots. And she said, I'll talk to you later, baby. That meant Mama was done talking. That's where I get it from. I'd be like, you welcome? And that was Mom's equivalent of you welcome. That means there's nothing else to say. Just go sit down and meditate on it. So when I went and I sat down and I meditated on it, I thought, if a real strong storm comes along, if a hurricane comes along, would you rather have a nice canopy, lots of leaves up top, or would you rather have deep roots? I was like, whoa, word. The more leaves and more canopy you have up top, the higher the likelihood is that you'll blow down and you'll fall over during a hard breeze. Why? Because you're exposed to more places. But the deeper your roots go, the stronger your foundation is. It doesn't matter which way you get blown. It does not matter, because you have stability. And I'm finding that's what really counts. That's what really matters. And so, yeah, I was upset that even though it's hot out here and I'm trying to hide behind a twig, that is my dream right now, trying to catch some shade from the elements. But what we can't see is all the hard work, all the time, and all the efforts that are going into the roots. And because it's going into the roots, that's going to give me what? Longevity, sustainability, and it's given me a very concrete foundation. So, just like always, I had to call Mom back and was like, you know what, you're right. It's not so much about the leaves right now. It's not so much about the leaves will come. The leaves will come. That's natural. You don't believe me? Walk outside. Unless you cut it down, the leaves will come. But what matters is which way your roots growing. Are they growing straight down to anchor you? Are they growing wide where you still have the opportunity to fall down and get blown off because you were so stretched out that you weren't going to one centralized location, giving yourself the best on life? Only you can decide that. Only you know if you're the kind of person that's looking for shade or if you're looking for roots. This is my advice to you. Work on those roots. Work on your foundation. Work on your roots. Work on your foundation because should a storm come along, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everybody else that you see right now that looks like they've got it, that puts a lot of time, effort, and attention into the leaves and into the canopy, they will blow away. They will blow over. They will blow down. That's a fact. That's nature. You can walk outside and verify that. So, baby, I just want to offer this to you. Don't worry about it. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. I just had to get up here and tell you that, no, you can't catch any shade from the roots, but it'll pay off down the road. It hurts right now, and it's okay that it hurts right now, because this is just you learning. Now, mind you, if you're a human being, you came to this planet not being able to do a single thing. Look at you now. That means you can do whatever you want to do, and that's fantastic. Work on your roots. That's all I'm saying. And when I started, I told you you'd either be educated, entertained, or inspired. I know you were educated because this is Wally, baby. I know that you were entertained because this is Wally, baby. And I know that you were inspired. Why? Because this is Wally, baby. And because I kept my promise, I want you to make and keep this promise. Just that you're going to share this video, that's all. That's all. Because it's somebody out there right now trying to put a whole lot of time, effort, and energy into the leaves. And they don't understand that if a hurricane comes along, more than likely, they're going to blow away. Why? Because they spent too much time putting stuff into the canopy that's exposed to the elements that actually gives them more space to rock and ride and eventually be pushed over. Forward this video to somebody who you know needs some encouragement so that they can understand if you're watering your roots, it's not in vain. If you're watering your roots, it is not in vain. Just keep going. Because what? The leaves will come. It has to. Why? That's nature. That's a fact. I almost forgot to say Wally.com before I left. I was about to leave and I didn't say Wally.com.com, but that's okay because I'm going to say it right now. Wally.com.com.